Okay, hello. Today I'm going to show you how to remove a load of people from your tourist pictures for when you're on holiday or whenever you take a picture and there are a bunch of people in it and you wish they weren't there. So this is how there are two different ways I'm going to show you today. This first way is with the free select tool, and you see here I'm basically kind of drawing the equivalent size shape of this man here, and oops, it's not quite working. I'm trying to, no, this isn't working. I'm trying to select an area, but first you have to create, there we go, here we go. You create it, you turn it into a layer. Then you move it over the area you want to fix. But the problem is, it doesn't quite work that well. I'm kind of struggling here, doing different sizes. It kind of works, sort of. Here I can kind of get it to work here, but it just looks a little bit messy. Here again, I'm just trying, but it doesn't quite fit. You see how it's sort of clipping the people in half? Sort of. That poor little boy in orange has just completely been destroyed. So, and here I'm copying and pasting it again. So I basically just created a layer here that I'm copying and pasting, but as you can see, there are just a few pixels that aren't quite proper. From a distance it looks alright, but close up you can obviously see. So the way I would probably recommend is, where is it? Here. This clone tool. Now this clone tool basically, let me just increase the size and the shape. Okay, so with this clone tool, you make a source basically. You click an area of the picture that you want to be the source location by clicking Control click, and then from then on, everywhere you click will stamp a copy of your source. So here I've made a little source next to this man, and I'm wiping away with a copy of what's next to me. You can see how the source cube, the source square, stays in place while I move the stamp around and I clean the area. Now this is very useful for pictures like this that have very flat base shapes and kind of in the background, making it very easy for me to just click and drag the stamp back and forth, creating a seamless layer of just stamp that completely perfectly kind of wipes them away. Look at that, brand new, you can't even tell. So here again I'm creating a new stamp, but the thing was there, if you click and drag, it doesn't always work. It's a bit finicky. Once you use it, you'll realize what it is. But yeah, see how it kind of creates the man, because the man is the source. It's hard to explain, but basically this is the tool you want to use when a situation like this occurs. Okay, so here what I'm doing now is, I'm very lucky that this image is very symmetrical. So what I decided to do was I am selecting the area around this little step corner piece. So I'm clicking, dragging, very simple, and I'm going to just cut this out and make a little copy of it. So I'm cutting it out and I'm pasting it as a new layer. So now it's its own object, and I'm trying to find the flip tool. There we go, and I flip it. There we go, perfect. And now I will simply drag it. Oop, nope, wrong. Oop, no. I have to confirm layer, I think. Yep, there we go. Confirm the layer, so it becomes its own layer. Here we go. There we go. Now I can simply drag it, because there's a lot of people there. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect fit. And now I'm just going to clean it up a little bit, I think, with the stamp. But the thing is, you just have to kind of be smart about it and use what's already in the picture. And here I am, just speeding up the footage a bit. I'm going to just clean it up pretty quick. And it's quite simple, really. It takes a bit of time, and you do have to zoom in and kind of pixel peep, sort of. Like, the things that are noticeable from a distance are shadows and the water. So you'll see here I'm taking extra time to make sure the shadows aren't kind of unnatural in shape. And the same with the grass. The trick is to make it not perfect, because grass isn't just a flat green, it's a shade of green, really. It's it's an, what's it called, a gradient, there we go. And here with the water as well. Notice how there's shadow being cast from the trees into the water. It's the reflection of the trees. So I'm trying very hard to kind of mimic the shape that I can see further along. And the same with the water, how I'm making sure to stamp source, to create my source very close to the pixels that I am editing. That way you can keep the kind of picture, you know, quite consistent, I would say. Again here with the shadows, making sure that they don't look too unnatural. It looks quite easy now that I've sped it up, but this took me about half an hour to do. So there we go, and before and after. Looks quite good actually, I think, if I don't say so myself. Before and after. Perfect. Okay, thank you for watching.